Just outside Plitvice Lakes, this treehouse sits quietly above the forest floor. By day, the oversized glass window brings the trees into the home. By night, the deck glows with warm lights. And when the wind moves through the pines, the whole house sways just enough to remind you where you are, sleeping in the trees.
Today we're staying in a treehouse at Plitvice Holiday Resort, located just minutes away from Plitvice Lakes National Park, the most famous national park in Croatia. The house is built high above the ground and it has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and terrace overlooking the forest. It feels playful but yet still polished, almost like a childhood dream redesigned for adults.
So let's step into this 400 square foot treehouse. The first bedroom has 2 single beds, so it works well for kids or friends. It's a compact room, but the tall window between the beds brings in the forest and makes the space feel more open. The design is simple and cozy with warm wood tones, dark curtains, and small reading lights on each side. Right outside this bedroom is a full bathroom and a storage closet. From the first bedroom, a short flight of stairs brings you up to the kitchen. It's small but practical, with everything you need for a simple meal, including a full-size dishwasher, which is a nice surprise in a compact space like this. There isn't room for a traditional dining table, but the minimalist layout makes good use of the space with a small breakfast bar by the window. We also loved that they provided a small selection of coffee. It's a simple detail, but in a space like this, surrounded by trees and morning light, it made this day feel even more thoughtful. The middle level is where the treehouse feels the most open. This is the living room, with a vaulted ceiling and an oversized canopy window that frames the forest outside. The natural light, softwood tones, and muted color palette make the space feel warm and calm, almost like a small Scandinavian cabin lifted into the trees. The central window here in the living room is the main feature of the home. While the home is extremely minimalist and Scandinavian-like minimalist design, the window brings all the color and light and forest into the house. And you find the kids and us all coming to this window, looking out of it at different times of the day. It's just really the center point of the home, and it really just gives you a good feeling. You want to sit here, you want to lounge by this window. Take for example last night, our youngest son was sleeping on the couch here, and he told me before falling asleep that he felt like he was falling asleep in the pines because he was laying with his head looking straight out the window and looking up at the forest trees towering over the treehouse. So that was a unique experience that you can only get in this kind of stay. That's what you're paying for. That's what this treehouse style stay is giving you. Heading upstairs, you'll find the primary bedroom. This is the highest level of the treehouse. And up here you can really feel the structure move just slightly with the wind. It's subtle, but it adds to the feeling that you're actually sleeping up in the trees. The room has a comfortable double bed, a small integrated workspace, and a window looking out into the forest, which makes it feel quiet, private, and connected to the surroundings. It also has its own ensuite bathroom and wardrobe.
The layout is open and vertical, with the bedrooms separated by heavy curtains rather than traditional doors. It gives you a space and privacy, but still feels very much like shared treehouse.
Now outside is where you really understand the concept of this stay. The treehouse is lifted about 25 feet into the air, balanced on a single steel column, almost like a modern nest hidden among the pines. It's clean and minimal in its design, but the wood, glass, and forest around it soften everything, making the structure feel both architectural and natural at the same time.
One of the first things we noticed when we arrived is how peaceful it felt here at the resort. While it's located not too far from the major road to Plitvice Lakes National Park, it feels like you are deeper into the forest. There is a little pond, and we can hear frogs croaking during the day and at night. It truly feels like you are deeper in the nature while having all the convenience of a resort.
Around the treehouse, raised wooden pathways weave through the forest, following the stream and ponds that connect the resort together. In the morning, walking along these planks feels like part of the experience, quiet, slow, and grounded in the landscape. At night, the whole landscape changes. The raised patio, the wooden pathways, and the trees are all lit with soft, warm lights, giving the treehouse a completely different feeling from the daytime. There's also a gas fire pit on the patio, which quickly became one of our favorite parts of the stay. Sitting outside with tea, surrounded by the forest and the glow of the lights, made the evening feel quiet, cozy, and very memorable. Because the treehouse is part of Plitvice Holiday Resort, the stay comes with more than just the house itself. Around the property, there's plenty to fill the day. Mini golf, a playground, volleyball, and a modern pool area with a swim-up bar. So while the treehouse gives you that unique forest stay feeling, the resort makes everything feel easy, especially if you're traveling with kids. They also have other unique accommodation options on the property, including lake houses and teepee-style huts. So the whole resort is built around the idea of staying somewhere a little different. Location is another reason the stay works so well. The resort sits between Plitvice Lakes National Park to the south and Rastoke to the north, a small town known for its waterfalls, rivers, and old mills. It makes the treehouse a great base for exploring the best of the area, while still giving you somewhere quiet and memorable to return to at the end of the day. And for us, that's exactly what makes a unique stay worth finding. So join us in the next episode as we continue exploring Europe's most unique places to stay.